welcome back. It's your girl Zing. Today is a trailer reaction of an upcoming movie, Disney live-action movie, Moana, which I'm very shocked it's already here. They already released a teaser, because I remember it was talked about so much, and I was like, oh, it's gonna be here till like 5 years later or something, and nope, it's already done. So I don't really know what to expect for this. Of course, with Disney live-action movies, they haven't been the best. They've been decent. You know, Lilo and Stitch was okay. Snow White was just a bomb, like just not as good. So I'm a little bit nervous of how this one's gonna be. But I gotta take a look at it, so let's get started.
My island, and the girl who loves the sea, it calls me.
The music. Oh, Kakamora, Maui. Hey, hey. Okay, so that was a teaser trailer of the live-action Disney movie Moana. You know, I'm not gonna be so negative on it. It does visually look good. The music sounds just as great as the first one. The girl who plays Moana, she doesn't look exactly like Moana, but she does have the voice. She does have the voice. And of course we all know Dwayne Johnson's playing Maui, even though we didn't see his face, but we know it's him. So I'm kind of glad that it's like, okay, it's Dwayne Johnson because, you know, he's the voice of Maui, so it makes sense. But I just feel like, is he gonna look hysterical compared to the animated movie? Is it gonna feel kind of more comical than more of a serious, you know, but we don't know yet. And yeah, we saw Hey Hey for a bit, and yeah, and like some of the, you know, cinematic scenes, you know, with the coconut, you know, warriors, the Kakamora, I think that's what they're called. And when Moana sees all the other boats, but they're like spirit boats, you know, that in the famous like song when she sings I Am Moana, you know, that was visually really good. This is a Disney live action movie that I'm kind of like I said, I'm very surprised it's already done when the first one was just 9 years ago and the sequel was last year, which was bad. I did not like Moana 2. Moana 2 was bad. It was not as good as the first one. The songs were not as empowering as the first movie, and it just didn't feel the same. And I'm assuming, I remember a third one was, you know, it's in the talks, so it's like, okay, now a third one is on the way. It's like, no. Moana 2 is one of those sequels that I thought should never happen. Moana, the first one, it just ended perfectly, and that's it. But no, they had to do a sequel. And now, of course, they're like, oh, let's do a live action, and it's already done. Compared to, like, you know, the previous Disney live action movies we've had, the classic, you know, the original ones were like 15, 20 plus years ago. So this is probably like the earliest Disney live action movie because the original was just 9 years ago. So, but, I don't know. This is a tough one because, you know, I don't have high expectations, but I'm hoping for the best. One of my problems with the Disney live action movies is I feel like they make too many drastic changes and add so much additional context and kind of leave the original, kind of push the original to the side. You know, like with Lilo and Stitch, you know, which I thought was good, but there were some drastic changes, some that I was okay with and some that I was like, oh my god, that is horrible, you know. And, you know, with changing the antagonist, you know, Zach Galifianakis playing John Bob, which I thought that was the worst person to pick to play, you know, John Bob. And the ending of Lilo and Stitch, I didn't have a problem with that to compare to a lot of people, you know, and I've had some friends that I can't even talk to them about it because they are furious if I say, no, I was okay with the ending. But no, besides that, I just hope they don't change, because usually with live action Disney movies, when they do many drastic changes, it doesn't feel the same, you know, compared, instead of, you know, the one live action movie that I absolutely loved was the How to Train Your Dragon live action. I thought it was phenomenal. I love that it was 99% of, you know, original from the original movie. They didn't do any drastic changes. They didn't change the storytelling. They didn't change any scenes of like, oh, instead of this, we'll do this. Like, there were some little minor changes, and, you know, there were some scenes that didn't make it in live action, but I still loved it. I kind of hope Disney kind of learned a lesson, you know, based on how successful the How to Train Your Dragon live action movie was, that they're like, okay, that's what we need to do for this live action movie or the future of Disney live action movies. But yeah, I'm kind of I mean, I'm crossing my fingers, hoping for the best, but I don't really know. But yeah, that's all I'm gonna say for the teaser trailer of the Disney live action movie Moana. It's gonna be out in theaters on July 10th of next year. And yeah, and I'm curious of like when the official trailer comes out of what it's gonna look like, and if we're gonna see Dwayne Johnson, of what he's gonna look like, and, you know, when he sings his song You're Welcome. So, but yeah, I'm looking forward to it. But yeah, so like my video, subscribe my channel, leave comments below what you thought about the video and what you thought about this trailer, and you know it. Catch on to the next reaction video. I'll see you later, guys.